But it's the night of the week that I get a big recording opportunity. What? Yeah, Tiggies. Welcome back to Geneforge, by the way. Most of the Shola warriors sleep in here. The intact beds and furniture were moved to the south end of the room, and the crumbled and rotten stuff was pushed to the north, if that's what it said. I didn't read the last word, but I saw an N, and then auto-completed it, which is usually a bad thing. What do you mean, not mine? Are you telling me that you can become friends with the front door people? God. Oh, no, I don't care. No one cares about money anymore. Not even for a shaped shield. I think I'm done taking anything. Since we're so near the end now, I can't be asked unless it's something especially cool and unique that has never been seen before, or something that I might use in future, like a stockpile of living tools. Oh no, those are reapers. Nope. Afraid not, Sonny Jim. None of that. This was an office and holding chamber for people and materials coming in and out of the research halls. Now it is a barracks for the Sholai mages guarding the gate. What? What mages? There aren't any mages here. Pfft. Nicely written game. No! To the southeast you see a holding pen for creations. The Sholai have been using it for a different purpose. They have been locking creatures in there and using them for target practice. Fuck off. You can see 3 dead serviles. Oh, it's only serviles, that's okay. As long as they're not using drakes or Fiora. Or the Fura. Whatever. Why did you give them robes? I guess to give them more defense, so that they don't die as quickly when you hit them, so that you can get more practice in. Holy shit, man! How many did you bloody well use? This room is filled with recently used canisters. There are dozens of them. Dozen is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So no, there's almost 2 dozen. There's one less than 2 dozen. Unless I miscounted. Yeah, I actually did that. I specifically counted them all. Can you believe it? I am not a child, I can count. Ooh! Someone painted some words on this door. Do not pull lever. What do you mean? Why would I not pull the lever? You silly. God. There is a massive wooden lever here. The sign on the wall above it reads, "Front gate ceiling control. Pull the lever." With great exertion you pull the lever. It switches positions with a loud clang. You hear the sound of great rusty gears starting to turn. You hear metal bars clanging in place behind the wall to the north. You have sealed the front gates to the fortress. You may have to find a different way. What? Pull the lever back. What? Tits. I thought it was going to open the front door. Because what's the point? I might as well at least find it. There's no point though. Leave it alone. You know, I thought it was saying do not pull lever because it's going to open the front door and let people in. Because he wants secrecy and stuff. God. Why does he care if people seal the front doors? Does that mean I'll have to go out the back where all these sneaky people are trying to get in? Ooh. Oh, what have we got down here? A weird little side room for no real reason. What's that? Is that going to seal it as well? Nya. Maybe that just opens it from this side. Guess so. Well, that's that area, I guess. Yeah! Yeah, I get it. Central labs, not control labs. We will do the side entrance as well. Might as well. How's my essence? Absolutely hunky-dory. I was going to go back and rest after all the battle, but we don't need it. Across this rocky valley to the northeast, looming above the natural stone outcroppings, you see a huge building. It is a massive shaper-built structure. Looks like an entryway from Doom. You are close to the entrance of the main research hall on Sucia Island. Surely the answers to all your questions are here. I don't have any more questions, just quests. I got rid of the ions when Ion Fury came out. In addition, no doubt, there is incredible power. At first, the valley seems empty, then, on the pathway ahead of you, you see a fast, blurry motion. It was only there for a moment. Odd! No, it isn't. It's not odd at all. Seen plenty of that nonsense around this world. Sovereign. It's obviously a Sholai twat, yeah. Stealth Sholai. That's what they were called. Not very stealthy. You've got partial invisibility, and you know how much that helps? Not much. As in it doesn't. Alright. You're stealthing out in the open. Whoa, a farty car just went past. You probably didn't hear it though, luckily. You do get a lot of noisy cars around these parts though, where I currently live. Oh hi, bye. Oh hi. Because like, I guess there's a lot of old cars on this island. And they're very noisy. So every time one goes past, a particularly noisy, chuggy one, I'm like, yeah, you've got a big dick. Because they have to show off their bloody noisy engines, don't they? What? You're not an enemy. Because, you know, I'm a grumpy old man. Dragon. And I don't like noise. In my basement? What? I'm not in a basement. I'm in a lair. Who is this, and can they come into vision, please? Even if I get shot for it. Why do stealth people have that kind of magic? Did you get 2 attacks, or is there another one? No, it's just you. How mighty strange. Dead. Don't even care about the dosh that you dropped. That's how far beyond mere human I am. I do want this though. What is it? Gemstone. Don't even care about the meat. I do in real life. Especially if it's Drake meat. It's still attached between his legs. Oh! Oh, get in here guys. I'm in trouble now. No, I'm not. Meow. Nyom. What do you mean I don't have enough action points? I had 5 when I looked. God. Tooty my booty. 5. Maybe it just costs 5.5 to hit those enemies. What? You can definitely see him. Oh, look at them all. Hey, look, a canister. How have you not been back here and gotten it? That's a lot of agents, that is. They could do a lot of damage. Just gonna have to kill him instead. See? That's not a lot of damage at all, actually. It's bugger all, that is. Probably because I'm far too powerful. And as a result, so are my friends. Oh. Didn't realise there was still a survivor. Because they saw my face. Now they're a survivor. Not a trace of clout in my pie. There we go. What we got here, eh? Maybe we'll find out if this loser gets out of the way. Oh! Create a Drake? Does that mean I can create cryo drakes now? Oh, Urglak, and yeah, cryo drakes. Designed to breathe out magical sprays of ice shards. Sprays? Does that mean it hits more enemies? I might actually get rid of one of my drakes and have a fire and an ice drake. Then they can have babies. So that would mean we have a fire drake, an ice drake, and a lukewarm drake. Because if you mix fire and ice, or maybe it would be a storm drake. Because, like, isn't that a thing? Isn't that what weather does when two hot... I mean, when a hot front meets a cold front, or the opposite way around, it makes a storm or something. Is that how it works? I don't know. Anyway, we'll do that after we finish this area. I'll go and absorb one of my drakes. That was very tasty. Yeah. And replace him with a cryo. The Sholai defending this area have had some success ambushing and dispatching intruders. Not these ones. Not these intruders. Some of the bodies have been brought here. Studded belt, well, they should have come better equipped, shouldn't they? Oh, they probably had their good stuff nicked when they got killed and widened. Where are you going? You strange creature. Are you afraid of me, monster? What game was that from? Not a very good one, I'll tell you that much. It was good. One of the earliest Pause Gamings, and one of the longest. One that was so long, in fact, at the time, that I even made a video when I finished recording it, being all like, "I've finished recording it, oh!" in my typical old-fashioned, overly hyper, annoyingly insane me way. You know, but when I was like this! I don't have the energy for it anymore. Someone actually commented on, I think, yeah, it was one of the Resident Evil 2 videos recently, saying I'm too calm. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, I'm in my 30s now. I'm one day away from being 33 when I'm recording this. I don't have the energy anymore, guys. Yeah, I do! I don't know, I probably could, but it's just not my style anymore. People change. People change. Yeah, whatever. And also, neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. I do anyway, because we haven't got good neighbours. Oh, Jimmy Hell, look at all these. Yes, Jimmy Hell. That's where James Paddock lives, making his Doom music. Because he makes goods, so they can only be forged in the fires of hell. Obviously, because it's Doom. Yeah, where are you going? Doom music. The greatest of all musics. Right, yeah. No, apparently there's someone else. Oh, right, I didn't see you there in the Cronra. Where are you going? Away. You're trapped in there behind all the fat. Not fat again. Someone's in trouble. Someone's in trouble. It's me. Nobody steals a copy of Doom Eternal and lives. Is that even? What is it? 40, 60? I've got better, ain't I? I have. I've got a shaped plate that also does other stuff. Whoa. Right then. Did I look in this one already? I do believe so. Well, this is very heavily defended, isn't it? Yes, by cows. Right. You can survive if you don't make a noise, alright? The Sholai defending this area brought several prisoners to this makeshift interrogation chamber. The result is unpleasant. Oh, they're dead. Holy shit. How could this happen? I've never seen such a thing before. Oh. The cow is being good. Guess there's no grass here to eat. It's an Ornk, actually. Someone should do an Ornk only run. Trouble is, you can't do a New Game Plus. And since the Ornk canister was quite far into the game, and didn't you have to kill the Ornk boss thingy to get it? You know, That could be pretty difficult to get your grubby little mitts on, couldn't it? What was that? Sorry, I'd had a burst of inclination. Cheese. Da-dum, da-dum. There's a bag of feed pile with thorns in. Someone put thorns in the food. Bloody idiots. Well, why have they not heavily defended the back entrance? Are they that dumb? Do they think no one's going to go back here? This should be the place you defend the most. God, there's not even anyone in here. There's a random abacus on the floor. Oh, there's a book. Oh no, it's a ruined book. Or maybe it's a pillar. Looks like a ruined book though. There's a not ruined book, all for me. Ah, a pot for each different type of food. Ah. Oh, it's not mine. This is an old Shaper logbook, used to record people and materials which passed through the West Gate. You can't record people. You can only write down what they say, not the people themselves. God, unless they used some kind of magic to merge the people into these pages. It looks like the Shola have been reading and rereading it, though you have no idea what they might have been looking for. How can you even tell if someone's been rereading a book? Can you like see the little fingerprints or something on the page edges, and you can tell, like, judging from how strongly the fingerprints are, you can tell how many times the page has been flipped? Don't know. One entry at the very end catches your eye. Commander Frell was relieved of his entry baton. He was put out to not have been told where it was stored. What? He was informed that locations of all key access items were recorded in Kazg, and only Kazg. Yeah, well, whatever, just explore the whole world like I did and you'll find them eventually. A lone small stone gate blocks your way into the research halls. There is no lever, yeah there is, or other control. The door is recalcitrant in its refusal to allow entry. Nearby you see a small control panel. It still looks functional. There is no lever or other control. Nearby you see a small control panel. Make up your mind. Insert. Oh! There is a small living control panel here. A sturdy and elegant wood, fungus and stone contraption of Shaper make. Luckily, the Sholai have not destroyed it. You soon find that none of the switches on the panel are still functioning. They're just too old. There is a slot, however, that looks interesting. Usually some sort of key is inserted in such a slot to activate the device. There's only one key I need to unlock the hearts of the people. Repair the switches. Despite your considerable skill with mechanical devices, you have no luck repairing the panel. Insert something. You insert the entry baton into the slot. It's a perfect fit. You hear a metallic grinding sound coming from inside the east wall. Nothing else happens and none of the switches on the panel become active. You walk away. Nothing else happens? What was that then? Oh, there's another control panel, I guess if you come from this way instead. Yeah. Now the door is unlocked, there's nothing more you can do here. You walk away. So where is this going to go? Because the research halls or whatever weren't connected to this, or central labs. The VATs. Oh, I feel like I remember the name of this place. Uh-oh. This is either a good sign or a bad sign. Alternatively, it's either a good sign or a slightly less good but still good sign, because I'm just so damn good now. Why have I still got this? I guess I didn't dump off me stuff last time. Take a dump. You yum. What? Shonen dump. Why can I not drop them? I just picked stuff up which made space. Well, I mean, I guess it made space over here instead. Or wherever the gems were. Sorry. Work brain, please, if you don't quite mind. Oh. Why are there two different stacks of books there? 12. That's 120 quid that is, or something. Shall I bring the spores? I might as well, because we're nearing the end here. In fact, I might even just start bringing. Just look at them all. Look at them all! You know, it's cheaper using these than it is using magic. What did I just pick up? Do I have a... Let's bring a defense one. Yeah, it looks good to me. Do I need succor? It doesn't really restore much, does it? How many have we got? Let's just bring the small one. Use it up. And yeah, since I'm not really bringing anything else anymore, I might as well keep the spores as well. As in I'm not picking up anything else really. Right then, let's make a cryo drake, eh? Dun 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 dun. That's expensive, that is. Max. Spratsky. What? Does that look good? It'll leave me with 200 essence, which is quite a lot. That'll do me. How is this? Oh, beefy. 410. 10-4. Yeah. Now they can be all happy together in the jimmies that they don't have because stuff. I didn't shape them properly. They should have them though if I am in control here. Vat chitin. Fat chitin more like. Wow, that is such a big bonus to resistances, that is. Cheer. Great. Well, that explains why I remember this place, doesn't it? Or why this name is familiar. Stuck in my memory with being poisoned. You enter the vat region of the research halls. Shaper work always requires a large quantity of chemicals, some neutral, some noxious. Those substances need a safe place to be mixed and stored. This isn't a safe place, so clearly you're not talking about here. Well away from the researchers. These tunnels were such a place. However, when Sucia Island was abandoned, the people here didn't have time to properly clean out this area. The vats have been left to fester and rot. Let me fester, let me rot, as someone would say from a game. If you know that reference, you win. Ein cookie heft! The result is simple and unpleasant. The air is hazy and heavy with foul substances. Why is it poisoning me? I've been hanging around cryo drake. Oh, not cryo drakes, I am now, but drakes. I'm used to foul smells. It's hard to see far away from you, which at least may make it harder for enemies to see you. You have to struggle to not start choking. I'm used to that as well. Because I suck oh! In the shadows you hear strange alien gurgling noises. And the sound of clawed feet against stone. Right, I'm going to have to be careful because poison has been known to munch me up quite quickly in the past, hasn't it? It does a fair bit of damage. Let's see just how we do though. I'm sick of places that hurt you just from being there. How many is that in this game now? 3? I think so. Vat control. Turn them off, please. It's obviously going to be locked. Chonk. Is it 3 now? Yeah. Just use 1 and we should be good. In the hood. Yeah. Oh, we're not getting poisoned much, so... Oh. So maybe it's not so bad in here. Oh, I think that's a spawny one, so that's fine. Not that it's really worth it anymore. Nothing gives me any experience. This room is full of large shaper control panels. These specimens were the same sort of life form as the half-organic, half-stone control panels you found elsewhere, except much larger and more complicated. With the size and complexity, however, comes delicacy. Ah, it's a delicacy in France. They eat stone, do they? Probably not. They have much shorter lifespans. Even if they had not been seared and poisoned by the environment, they still would likely have died years ago. They are inert and useless now. It's no use, guys. The balls are inert. Oh. Chick in. Curing spores. Let's hold on to those. And those, why not? Could come in handy here. I'm just going to deactivate it, whatever. Pew! Whatever. Oh shit. That's alright, isn't it? Not really, but whatever. Waste all me essence, yeah. I'm just going to keep the Tinker gloves on in here. Seems like it's going to be a place of much mechanical goodness. Oh, what have we got? Stuff I don't care about anymore is actually pretty good. If only I'd found this before I did all that healage just now. Don't really need that, do I? Actually, I feel like doing this one. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just another Glock. I wondered if, since we're so far into the game now, we're nearing the Geneforge, maybe there's a Drake or two in these. Get out of the way! Not another servant, mind. I've had enough of them. You are amazed to find that the servant mind is still alive. It was created with filtered nostrils and a thick skin, designed to protect it from the harsh atmosphere. It looks very pleased to see a shaper. At last I can get instruction. Thank you for coming at last. I am Mind Corralta. Things have been very difficult. What difficulties have you had here? The outsiders, they came. Outsiders, intruders, picking through your secrets. There were mines placed here to deal with such intruders. Don't you mean mines? They destroyed them. Oh, I guess not. Or those that were still active anyway. Poor me, poor weak me. I did all I could. I did what defending I could, but my abilities were weak. What defences did you make? Oh dear. I turned the power spirals back on, and I heated the frozen substances, and burned them, making noxious gases. And I made defenders, though they soon went rogue. And I made mines. I was very thorough. How did you make mines and place them? You don't move. Can you clear the air? Now that you are here, it is safe. I can start to pump the poison gas out of the air. You hear the sound of distant fans. Oh, that was easy. Can you shut off the power? Now that you're here, it's safe. I can turn off the spirals which are heating the chemicals. You hear a distant clang. Can you deactivate the mines? Now that you're here, it is safe. I'll take some time. It'll take some time, but I'll deactivate the mines. It'll be safe for you later. You hear Corralta release some sort of control spores. He farted. Can you get the rogues to stop attacking me? Now that you're here, it is safe, but it's beyond my power. Glark mines are too strong for me to control. I'm sorry, Shaper. You'll have to deactivate them yourself. I don't need anything more from you. Alright. Tell me more about these halls. The mind looks confused. The great research halls of Sucia Island? Home of the greatest minds of your people? What could you not know? Why was this island abandoned? You already found that out a million times. Well, when Danette came to give me his final instructions... Isn't Danette female? I don't know, whatever. He said that the power here was deemed unsafe and unstable. He said that it worried the council, and it worried him. But I don't think he was talking to me, just himself. But I still heard. He did tell me, though, that when Shapers returned, if he wasn't among them, they should see his shade. I think he's dead. Who was Danette? How can you not know of one of his fame and intelligence? He was the head of research here. I think it was Defniel in the Shaper Crypt, wasn't it? The creator of the Geneforge. His shade, where is it? He said he left it in the holding cells area. It was in a secured location. Another question. You have served my people well. You can rest now. Deactivate yourself. But Shaper, I'm still needed. I need to control and clean up the chemicals, and I may need to restrain more outsiders. Danette would not agree with this, and he ordered me. You must let me live. Yeah, alright then. Never mind. Thank you for letting me continue, Shaper. You walk away from Corralta. Karate class again. It's just like karate, but worse. The power to heat and preserve the chemical goop made here runs to the vats through crystal fibre conduits running under the stone floor. The power itself comes from the chamber ahead of you. The air is heavier and more toxic here. No, it isn't. You fanned it. And extremely hot as well. Ambient magical energy starts to make you feel very ill. The room ahead is a very hostile environment. Hot wall Shing blog. Shing blog. Whatever that means. God. Right, in we go then. No, fuck that. That's silly, that is. That's even worse than power core. You're supposed to have cleared all this and turned the power off. You flump. Ah. Oops. Didn't see that one there. Hunyum. Heminem. Stop walking around. Right then. Next time we will fully explore this place probably. And maybe even make it closer to the end. Well, yes, we're making it closer to the end every moment of every day. But yeah, I don't know how many areas away the supposed Geneforge is. We shall find out, shan't we? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ooh.